Hi, everybody. Welcome to the QB School, your home for the highest level of football analysis available anywhere. I'm JT O'Sullivan. Today, we're looking at Patrick Mahomes. He was simply unreal this past weekend. We're going to look at my three favorite plays, the no look, and the 2 4th down conversions. Let's dive right into it. Welcome to the QB School. All right, first one up here is the no look pass. I've never seen anything like this before during a game to a non-check down, and I've only ever seen it to a check down by Brett Favre. He used to do it all the time in walkthroughs, but never saw it in a game like this, down the field. This is even kind of a scramble throw. This is just an in route, keeps going, great movement in the pocket, but his even willingness to try this route is pretty special. I don't know if I'd try this route at recess in the schoolyard, but he comes up, move around, keeps his eyes downfield, looking right, just flicks it left. Unreal play. Let's break it down from the coach's tape here, see exactly what they're doing scheme-wise. Again, this motion, almost positive, not legal, unless you're in Canada. Coming across. He ends up running kind of a go route. It looks like it's combined with a wide route here. Then we get two little in and out. I'm used to calling these whip routes. I'm sure they're called return routes. You call it whatever you want. And then this is the in route that ends up getting the ball coming across and then just keeps coming across. So it looks like he's trying to work this side of the field down here. Looks like he probably has the in tube. Not sure what the read is on this. But in essence, he buys some time. Get the in route coming across. Just keeps coming across. He buys some time with his feet. Drop, move around. Not great keeping his shoulders straight, but he's always got his eyes downfield. Really nice. This is just a ridiculous play, man. There's nothing X's, O's, whatever you want to say. His capacity to get down the field, keep his eyes down the field, throw a no-look pass across his body. Unreal. So that's the first one that I loved. Watch it here from the backside. Movement in the pocket. Not so much shuffling, but more athletically just bouncing around, but keeps his eyes down the field right there. And then just that throw is ridiculous. Unreal. Here's the 4th and 9, the 4th and everybody's talking about, the 4th and the MVP moment. It's a big-time throw. Again, this is off an in. Again, Tyreek Hill, top of the screen right here. Right here, he's going to be the one that comes in and all the way back across the field. Big-time hookup. Get out of the pocket, and then he runs away from this end, so much so that he gets space to get downhill to get something on that throw. And then that's just a ridiculous throw. I'm not sure what Weddle's Beard is doing right there either. He's got a chance to make a play there or at least put a collision on him. It doesn't happen. Whatever the reason, great job being able to even see that throw, let alone make that throw. I don't know, maybe one other guy in the league tries to make that throw, but the ridiculous 4th and to win the game here. Look at this route. Who knows where he's going. And then Weddle's Beard here has a chance to right there. He's jumping in the air almost. But that is a ridiculous flick. And that's how you win the MVP right there on a place like that. People are going to remember that. So big time. Let's get a chance to watch it from the coach's tape here after this. You see how he gets downhill, though. That's the secret to being able to get enough on that ball. Big time. So here it is. Coach's tape. Pause it here. Be able to break it down as much as you possibly can break it down. Here's that Hill. He's actually the one that gets it. They actually end up going to a 2-deep zone. Who knows what they're doing right here. This looks like walk around. This is a nightmare for a quarterback. When they're walking around like this, you have no idea what they're doing. They end up playing a 2-deep zone. And he actually has, in my opinion, he probably has this throw for a first down. It's a tight window. I think there are 2 linebackers in here. And they end up, the Mike probably has a chance to make it, but we've seen him manipulate middle field players to be able to make that throw on the in. You be a judge for yourself. But it looks like he's thinking, I'm going to make a play the whole way. So, got a chance to maybe throw the in, but that's probably too nitpicky. There it is. You see, he could probably rip that if he anticipated it on that little in route. Watch it one more time. See, when he gets to the top of his drop, we'll pause it. I don't think it's too nitpicky. I think there's something to learn from this. He thinks he's just going to make a play, which is fine. He's almost peeking at the line of scrimmage. So he's right there. I don't know. That's probably not open. That's a tight window to make that in route. I'm talking about making this in throw right here. This is what he sees. So he's got to let it go right there. I don't know if you can make that throw. Maybe second window if you can hold it, but he's thinking I got to get out of the pocket, make a play. Makes it even more special now that I don't think he could probably make that in throw. Gets outside the pocket, accelerates away from the defensive end, and gets downhill just enough to get that throw on it. And then Weddle's Beard spacing out. Ridiculous play, pulled hammy or tweaked hammy right there, but ridiculous. Oh, we'll be able to see it from right here. So I'll pause it at the top of his drop, see what we think about the in. So right there, yeah, you make that throw, man. This throw, you can see the in coming across the top of the field. You let it go right there. It's going to be tight. Sure, it's going to be tight. But you let it go high. Those are tight NFL windows, but I'd rather him make a play just like he did. But that's a little nuanced things about this quarterback school that we're trying to see. Could he have made the play? Maybe, maybe not. That's a ridiculous throw, though. You could just appreciate it is for what it was and just simply unreal. Ridiculous special throw. So the next one, 4th and 3, this one is actually to win the game. Now we're going to talk about that little shift they do right there because, look, that really confuses the defense. You see these guys talking to each other. You go, I go. Who goes? You go, I go. You take it, I got it. Nobody's got him. They run a little double pick out of a bunch, and that's it. We're tied game. So we're going to see a lot of replays here, exactly how they do it. There's all sorts of little nuanced things we'll talk about from the coach's tape. And this is a nice play from Mahomes, being able to drift, get it around Weddle's beard again on a blitz. They basically bring 6, or the bones of a saw dog 0, even though it's the safeties, I think, or DBs. Doesn't matter. They're bringing 6, playing 0. And when they change the back from one side of the field to the other, it really creates issues as far as who's got who in the zoo. So there he is. The back's coming across. There's Tony Romo's pick. There's actually a nice little corner from Hill and a post down here. We'll be able to see from a different angle for different options if this wasn't open and if they didn't play man 0. He still's got a chance for a couple winners out there. But being able to drift and flick it around that blitzing guy, pretty special. Great design. Big-time conversion there. Tie up the game. I mean, they're all rolling right now. Pretty impressive. Lots of fun to watch. This game was unreal to watch at the end. But the ability to come in 2 4th downs, convert big time. Patrick Mahomes knows it's a huge moment. That's the MVP right there. So here you go. Coach's tape. Be able to see the shift here. Oh, you can't see the shift. Regardless, talk about it like they shifted because they did. So the back starts out here. He shifts in. It creates they're a little confused about who's who in the zoo here. What I mean by that is they're bringing 6. So here's Weddle. He's coming off the edge, and then this guy's coming off the edge. It looks like he ends up bumping someone and coming in, but they're essentially bringing 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then everyone else is zeroed up. And what I mean by 0 is it's just man across the board. So right here, and then here's the issue. Now it looks like we'll talk a little bit about how upset Mosley is. But there could be some issues with when he crosses the field. When this guy crosses the field, when he catches that little flat through, does he become Weddle's beard? I don't know. I don't know the nuance of their defense. But the routes here, again, here's the touchdown. He comes through, across the line of scrimmage, nice little flat. I'm pretty sure it's Hill coming up, and he wins on the corner. And then back here we've gotten a little post route that also wins. And then we got basically 2 picks, which is really a great play, coming from across the field. So they know exactly who they're picking. Right here, Mosley. See it, doesn't matter. Again, the quarterback played the amazing drift and just flick it right around him for a little strike. Really nice hookup. This is a big-time, beautiful design, beautiful execution against a perfect defense. Here they come. Again, around him, doesn't panic. But again, the part that I really liked was that he's able to buy time, just keep drifting, get away from him, don't panic, and then he's able to get that. When that back is able to get through the line like that, I mean, watch it one more time, it's worth watching. Just the hole that opens up on the right side. So that back's coming across the field. He's basically doing a running play in essence to get out. So right here, he's coming through this gap untouched, and these 2 defenders getting wide. Weddle's beard's coming outside. So there's a nice little natural hole that opens, basically 2 holes with the picks and then running through there. Nobody touches him. Easy money with the double rubs. Big time hookup. Just ridiculous. Just really unreal moment here. Great execution by them. They are fun to watch on offense. Right here, the little drift. It's the part I really love. Big time stuff. Patrick Mahomes, man, is playing at a different level right now. Hope you all enjoyed the video. I love these 3 plays. So much good football going on. If you like the video, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Thanks so much. And if you love it, get over to the Patreon community. Thanks so much for watching. Appreciate it. Have a good one.